Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Eyes on the Audit. We've got a new, interesting little twist for you tonight. We're going to try and do some freedom of information requests over the phone. We might be joined by a special guest who you might know. I think you all know Audit them. So let's get on with it. It's trying to set up this Skype so I can call these people with an American number, but it's just been pissing me about. That's why I've been delayed. Give me a minute. Hi, Mama Bear.
Hey. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everybody around the world. You see, we got lots of people in. Hello from everybody from Audit Them's channel. I see we got quite a few people here.
Yeah, welcome to our new channel.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Teresa Bennett. Barrett, I'm sorry, I said your name wrong. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Everybody, welcome in. We are live on X. We are live on Rumble.
Hi, George. Welcome. Right, so here is our particular section that is important to us, and I'll just highlight this little bit here, but may do so only after disclosing to the requester that a written request is not mandatory. So they might try to give us the runaround. So let's see if we can get around this bullshit that they're going to tell us. So give me a second. This Skype thing is not fucking working, man. It's just sitting here spinning away. All right, so just so you know what I'm doing, trying to bloody buy some credit on this thing, and it's just been stuck like this for ages. Cancel order and try and do it again. Yeah. And this is what it's just doing. It just keeps going around and around. Give me the runaround. All right, so while I do that, let's just give some people some context of what we're going to try and do today, Marbear. What was that George gave us? Let's bring that up. Get the number up. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to do 10 things at once, and I'm not really used to any of this. Mama Bear, do you want to play something for our viewers while I try to get this telephone number set up?
Let me pull it up. Oh, let's see. Rogue Nation did one. Well, the back room is opened. I haven't got it fully set up, but it is open.
George has the link to come straight into here. Need the back.
Correct. I will finish setting up the back room. So if you want to come into the back door, come on into the back door and I'll bring you up. If you want to come in Northwoods, come on in and I'll let you up.
Sorry, guys.
Know how to respond to that, sir.
You bastard.
Bastard.
You either fight me or you lose your teeth.
But you find me up UCT.
Captain Awesome.
Hey folks, Rogue Nation here with you tonight, and we're going to be doing a video coming to us from West Coast Patriot. He's got 3.5 on the subscribers. This video is simply titled August 30th, 2024. It says, a Darren goes nuts, police officer scared. So, there's a bit of wind noise in this, so be prepared for that. Otherwise, it's a good video. Check it out. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Run by West Coast Patriot. Let him know we appreciate him standing up for our rights and video recording his police interactions. This does take place outside of a bank. So I'm a little bit more weary about recording private businesses, but if you do it respectfully, I'm not concerned. You know, I think everybody deserves the right to learn the First Amendment, not just public servants. You know, we're battling trolls as well, people that don't understand the First Amendment. So I think everybody could use a refresher course. So props to him for, you know, keeping it legit, staying on the public right of way and exercising his rights peacefully. All right, folks, we'll see you on the next one.
Oh, just taking pictures, ma'am. What's that?
I said, can I help you?
No, we're fine.
Well, that's good. But I don't think that you should be recording the activities through the drive up at the bank.
Well, I'm just taking pictures.
I understand that.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
But there's a privacy piece to that. There's the people that are driving up to the bank. They may not want their picture taken.
Well, we're in public here, and there's no expectation of privacy in public.
That's not always true.
In public, that is true.
I would say that not everybody feels that way.
Well, we're in America, so that's just the way it is.
Well, I think everybody has their own opinion, but
Well, opinions don't.
Can you tell me why you're happen to be recording the bank?
Well, I'm just doing a story, and I'm just taking some pictures, getting some B-roll film, and stuff like that. But
Okay.
that's it.
Okay. Can you tell me who you work for?
I work for myself.
Okay. So you just submit your publications to anybody?
Well, I have places that I publicize these things, but and I don't know when it'll be published. In fact, I don't even know if it'll be published. It all depends,
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this is America, so I should be able to.
Thank you. What's that?
I'm asking what you're doing filming people. It's weird.
I'm just taking pictures, man. Just taking pictures.
Why though? That's what I'm asking here. Why are you doing it outside of a bank, pointing your shit at people who are just trying to get their financial shit in line?
I just take pictures everywhere, and
And why is there an audio thing attached to your phone?
because that's part of a video is audio.
You just said it was pictures.
Well, this is taking a whole bunch of pictures. That's what a video or a recording does. It takes a whole bunch of pictures.
So you said pictures, then you said video. So it is a video that you were trying to mislead me by calling it a picture.
Look, this thing, how a video works, how recording works?
I'm
Okay.
asking why you're doing this and why you're recording random people.
Well, I don't think I need to answer you. That's none of your business.
The fact that I'm being recorded is my business.
Well, you're out in public, so there is no expectation of privacy in public. So there's nothing you can do about someone.
Pointed at a bank, which is a financial institution,
Yeah.
which has private information involved in it.
Right. Your point?
What you're doing is weird, scummy, and should not be done. Even though you have a legal right to do so, you have a moral right not to. You should not be doing this.
Really? We're in America, man. I can do whatever the hell I want. As long as I don't break the law, I can do whatever I want.
May I have your name? I might need to get in contact with my lawyer to make sure that there's no recording of me without my consent.
Why would I give you my name? Give me your name.
You're the one who's recording me.
So
I might need to get in contact with my attorney to tell him that you are doing this without my permission.
Yep. Make sure you tell him that I was standing on a public street.
What exactly is the point of you trying to do this?
I'm just doing my job, what I do. You're the one coming up and bugging me and messing with me.
So now you're calling this your job.
This is what I do.
You record people, whether they want you to or not.
You betcha.
exactly is your problem, dude?
I don't have a problem. I'm just a patriot out here practicing my First Amendment rights, which everybody should do because we're losing those rights. You know, left and right, we're losing those rights. So that's what I
First
do.
Amendment is about freedom of expression.
What's that?
It is about freedom of expression.
What is?
The First Amendment.
There's 5 parts to the First Amendment. Do you know them? This is the problem with America if you don't know those.
Dude, quit your shit.
You don't know what they are. You don't know your rights. What's the 3rd Amendment to the Constitution? Do you know what that is?
No being forced to hold soldiers in your home.
What's that?
You are not required to allow soldiers or government officials to live in your home.
Okay. You do know that one. Now, the
Yeah.
first one, the First Amendment, what are the 5 parts of it? The 5 freedoms that are granted to us by our Creator that the government cannot
Fuck off,
tread
go
on.
home, dude.
That's when you lose the argument.
And tell your buddy to go home too.
That's when you lose the argument, when you do that.
Now, I'm just not going to bother with this bullshit.
Well, then leave. I'm not stopping you. He was pretty nosy, huh? He doesn't like us recording him. I don't know what he does. I don't know who he's calling. Maybe the police. I don't know. He doesn't know the First Amendment. He didn't know the Third. But he knows the Third, but he doesn't know the First. He thought it was just freedom of expression. Oh, came back. Came back. Yep. Came back from that lady in the blonde in there.
Wait till. Hi.
Came back. What's written on the side of that?
What?
What's written on the side of that? What is written on the side of that?
Where?
On that car. I don't know either. Oh, they closed the blind. I'm gonna get that. Besides,
Hello.
How you guys doing today?
Good.
It's, I'm sure you're recording. It's got to let you know I'm recording as well.
You betcha.
I'll step over here. So
What's your name and badge number?
Officer Muir, badge number 909.
Okay.
So, hey, I'll just explain why I'm here. So I got called saying people are concerned that you guys are recording in the drive-through of the bank, attempting to get people's like personal information as they go through the drive-through.
Oh, I don't see how you do that.
That's what I got called here for. So I just figured I'd come talk to you guys and see what's going on.
Yeah, we're just out doing a story, sir, and
Okay.
you know, and we're just getting B-roll. I needed to have some people coming through the drive-through. I got somebody doing the ATM from the side where you can't see the numbers.
Okay.
You know, and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm always careful not to get people's personal information because I don't break the law, see? And besides, even if I accidentally got it, I wouldn't break the law unless I actually used it for something illegal. You know?
Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
fair enough, I suppose. So it was just a suspicious conditions call.
Right.
What's the story of the bank for?
Well, I can't get into it. You know, it compromised the story. I'm just doing a story that has some things in it that I don't want to get out yet.
Okay.
It could compromise
About
it,
the bank, or is it just like public
well,
stuff?
it's all sorts of different things. I mean,
Okay.
we were doing some stories earlier at different government buildings, and then we had some things about this bank that were concerned that
Okay.
we've been told about. So we're just getting pictures, B-roll right now. The rest of the story comes when we do it surreptitiously.
That's a tough word.
Surreptitiously. Yep.
Okay.
So, you know, that would be the next one.
Okay. So I mean, like, as long as I see you guys are not on the private property,
Right.
So that's fine. So as long as I don't see how you would be able to maybe get people's personal info, especially if you're here at the side view of the ATM.
Yeah.
I guess one person called it in saying they were concerned that you were attempting to get personal info and stuff like that of recording people at the ATM and whatnot.
People kind of
So-
freak out about cameras. You know, back in the day, there's another guy that does stuff like us,
Right.
and he says, you know, back in the day when you build a camera out, people would jump in front of it and say, "Hi, Mom."
Right.
Today they run and hide and get scared. You know, I don't know.
Okay.
We gotta change that. You know,
Right.
we really do.
Okay. Yeah, no, I mean, you guys can record wherever because you're in public view, so you guys are fine recording.
Yeah, if you just go in there and let them know, so that if somebody else comes to record it, they don't freak out and bother you and waste your time with someone out here doing
You
a
want me to
constitution.
tell the bank?
Yeah, tell them, you know,
So
that
the
what we're
bank-
doing is legal.
The bank isn't who called.
Oh, it isn't? Oh,
No,
okay.
it was a passerby. I guess maybe they were one of the.
Oh,
people
he's the guy that came up and confronted me. Okay.
Oh, you guys talked to somebody already?
Yeah, I thought he was going
Okay.
to get a little hands-on there for a minute.
I mean,
But,
if
you know,
if you guys have that issue, just give us a call and we'll come make sure it's settled.
well, I mean, by the time you get here, it'd be over. I'd have them down. So,
Okay.
you know.
Yeah, so basically, it was just a passerby. It wasn't someone from the bank, and we've only received one call for service on it. So,
Okay.
I mean, I don't really see you guys presenting like an issue with whatever your story is.
Right.
It just you understand it's probably going to weird people out.
Yeah, and we want it to weird people out. We want people to start seeing cameras more often so that
Okay.
they don't freak out. You know, our country is getting really bad. I mean, we're divided more, I mean, as much as we were right before the Civil War,
Okay.
you know. So, and our First Amendment right is being trampled on by our government, by
Okay.
the FBI, different things like that. So we want to get out there and expose everybody to the First Amendment. The guy that I talked to out here, he didn't even know the 5 tenets. Do you know the
So-
5 tenets of the First Amendment?
Hold on, we're not going to get into it because I'm probably going to say something wrong, and then it's going to be on camera, and you guys probably use that. So I don't want to look like a fool.
I
So-
carry this with me everywhere I go.
And that's good. So, mind if I just get like a first name? Not
What?
asking you for your full name. Just that way,
Right.
when I type my report, I spoke to John or
I'll
something.
tell you what, I am known in many circles as WCP. Just put that.
WCP, like William Charles Paul.
Well, it's something else. I'll go ahead and tell you. West Coast Patriot
Okay.
on YouTube. Check out the channel.
Yeah. See, that's why I don't want to like
Like,
get into
share,
a
and
quizzing
subscribe.
thing, because I might look dumb on YouTube, and my mom will probably see it.
Okay, well,
West Coast Patriot.
you want me to tell you what they are? They're pretty easy, and you should learn them. You're a police officer. You
I'll-
took an oath to it,
I'll
right?
review them. I'll review them.
Okay.
But so okay.
You want me
I'll
to give you my
introduce yours.
Constitution?
Nah, you're okay. So I'll tell you what. I'll just leave it as a suspicious conditions. Type it out that I talked to 2 individuals from West Coast Patriot doing a story. As long as you guys aren't like on the private property bugging and harassing the customers or putting your cameras.
Well, we don't talk to anybody unless they talk to us.
Okay.
We just don't. We don't even
Fair
talk
enough.
to you unless you talk to us.
Fair enough. The only other weird thing is we are currently on like a street, so there's not really like a sidewalk here.
Well, that's why
So-
there's laws on easements, so that's why I stay right here on the easement.
Right, and I see that it's no parking because
Right.
of the yellow curb. I would just say maybe just for your own safety, keep an eye out because you want to make sure no one kind of sneaks up on you from behind because this is a public street as well right here.
That's why there's
And
2 of
then,
us.
As long as you guys aren't like standing in the driveway.
I've lived 60 some years,
Okay.
and my father's passed away. I really don't need any directives. So
Okay.
I really don't. I've lived this long. I know how to keep out of the way of cars and stuff like that, and I do know the law pretty well.
So, yeah, I'm not going to give you guys any more trouble or flack for this. I'm here for the call for service. So, understandably, it's going to weird people out like we just talked about. So, I may end up getting another call for service.
They were weirded out in there. They even closed this and shut this.
Okay.
So you might want to go in there and ease their mind, and just to be
I'll
a
probably
public
give
servant,
them
a nice public servant.
I mean, your story, I assume, since you guys are out here and haven't made contact with the bank, I assume that your guys' story doesn't involve you needing to talk to them, or?
Well, when that's done, that'll be surreptitiously.
Okay. Okay. So
now that the Ninth Circuit has said we can do that, even in private businesses, so we're going to try and get the dirt as best we can.
Gotcha. Okay. So as long as, again, like I said, we're not kind of bothering people on the property, as long as you guys are here where you're in the public area where you're allowed to be, even though it's a street, just be cautious for your own safety. But as long as we're not.
You guys have to give those directives. Is that in your policy that before you leave people that you got to give all these directives that because of what? In case something happened to us that.
No, I'm just trying to make sure we're on the same page. We're not like given like directives like I have to tell people what to do with their
Well, you're
lives.
telling me to be careful. Watch out for cars. I mean, I'm
Just for your own safety.
I'm older than you.
There's no sidewalk.
I'm not. I don't know how old you are, but I could possibly be old enough to be your father. So
Probably.
there you go. So
Probably.
so just go and go on your day, and we know what we're doing, and we're probably going to leave as soon as you're out of here.
Okay.
We'll wait a few minutes and make sure that they know that you didn't chase us off, and then.
All right, yeah, I'll talk to the bank because it doesn't seem like I said, they haven't called us. So, I mean, if you're telling me that you're leaving as pretty much as soon as I'm leaving, I don't think it's even necessary that I even talk to them. They're not the ones that called us. So, it was a person passing by who was concerned, maybe feeling weird about it, or the guy who maybe confronted you about it. You know what I mean?
That's probably him because he was on the phone.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right, I'll get out of your hair. Do you guys have any questions for me, or?
Nope. We're good.
Just take it easy.
Okay, stay. I can't even talk now. Stay safe.
I got you.
Sir. Stay safe. Mouth is dry. dry. Okay. So, Umpqua Bank. They came out a little concerned, but in the end, they passed because they didn't call the police. It was that guy. He was something. He wasn't even a customer in here. People. We need to educate people more and more. He didn't even know nothing. He surprised me that he knew the third. Anyway, so we're gonna get out of here. Until the next time, stay free.
Did you get it to go through, Mallows? Because they close here shortly. Mellows. I'm not sure. Hold on. That's the link to jump right up, Mountain Girl.
Hey, Mama Bear, sorry about that. I was just sorting out myself. I didn't realize I was muted. All right, I think I've just got it sussed. We've got a few minutes left. Do you want to make a quick phone call? Or shall I try and...
Go ahead. Make it.
Let me see if I
Where
can
they
get them.
close.
What do we do with the number? Jesus Christ, did I just close that page?
Make it.
All right. Fuck this life. Sorry about this, guys. This is all... You're cool.
Okay, 30 minutes before they close.
All right, give me a second. I'm echoing. Why am I echoing?
We've got audio. Close out and back in.
Oh. Number you entered is invalid.
Did you dial 1?
+1.
Yep, you got to put 1.
You have reached the Village of Aberdeen. Our normal office hours are 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Please leave a brief message and your phone number, and we will return your call. Thank you and have a nice day.
Okay, they closed at 4.
I'm really sorry, George, man. I literally just. Fuck.
Nope, they closed an hour ago.
An hour ago.
Yeah,
An hour ago?
o'clock. It's 5 o'clock.
An hour ago was. I didn't even start doing this an hour ago, did I?
They closed right after George talked to him.
Ah. They put the close early.
They closed right after you talked to him, George.
I'm really sorry, George. Now we've got it all set up, though. Was the audio coming through clear?
Yep.
Could everyone in the audience hear the audio?
Yep.
They're cool. All right, so at least we got that sorted now, and we can call these fuckers up. So what time do they open and when? What's the day today? Friday. Oh no, we're gonna have to wait until Monday. All right, well, let's get the telephone numbers. Huh?
They're 7:30 to 4.
7:30 to 4. All right, so that's when we're going to do our show next time, I suppose. 7:30 to 4, and we spend that time. We've got a lot of them to call. I mean, George gave us a fucking list here. Let me just bring this list up. All right, and that's just in one county, right? Is that one county? Is that state?
Okay, police departments are open, so we can call the police departments.
Okay, number of the police departments. Let's fuck. Can we get some numbers, please? And what we asking them? Use of force reports.
Yep. We list all municipalities. Once you do the search of their numbers, just includes names, the city, and the police departments. Yes, use of force, and the police could take your receipts for credit card statements. They have to forward it to the city. I actually did a report request today.
Okay, so we've got Aberdeen Police Department non-emergency dispatch phone, non-explicit mention in the search results. I mean, it's not the one we want. That's not the one we want, is it?
Okay.
List enforcement agencies in Maryland. Is it Maryland, Ohio? Aberdeen, Maryland. Is that how I find it? Search.
You know, it's a good one to get go for is Dalton Police Department. You'll never get that one.
No. No, all I got is the non-emergency number. Is that the one I call?
Yeah.
Is that non-emergency? Oh, what was the statute? I only got section 5. What was that statute? Fuck. Ohio Public. I believe it's ORC 149.14.43. Is that the right one, George? Key provisions. Yeah, let's get these people on the phone.
Station 149, Ohio.
Okay. Is there any way I can change this noise? Oh dear. They're not answering their phones. What's the time over there, Margaret? What the hell's this? Hello? 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 Okay. Just hung up on us. That's not cool. Maybe it's come up weird on their thing and she got all freaked out about it. It's just a Skype number, man. What's the deal? All right. It's a no-go. Should we try another number? Hi, Deb. Margaret. AJM, Nightingale. You got any numbers for me, George? If you're still listening, send me some numbers, man. I'll give them a call. I know it's a bit late over there.
Numbers in private chat.
Private chat. That's the one I just called.
There's Dayton, there's Columbus, there's Cincinnati, there's Aberdeen.
Right, let's try this again. Call. Make a call. New call. Oh, bad. It's going to be, you know, keep putting in +1.
Police Department.
Hi. Am I? What police department am I at?
Hello?
Hi. Yeah. Can you hear me clearly? Hello. Hello. Put the phone down. What the fuck, bro?
I can hear you, Claire.
Say again. Do you want to try calling him?
My brother's on the way. Take me down to the store. Or I would.
What the fuck is? Let's try them again.
Which department?
Hi. I'm trying to
Hello?
hello, can you hear me? Hello? What the fuck? I know you could hear me.
Call my phone. I'll put my number back chat.
Yeah. You have to mute up over here though, because you'll be able to hear me over here.
I'm not available to take the call.
Hello?
Please leave your name, number, and a brief message. And when I am available, I will return the call. Thank you.
No, it's an answer phone. Hello, this is Mellows. If you can hear me, it should be recorded on your answer phone. If you can't hear me, then some fucking shit is fucked up with this fucking shit. All right. See you in a second. Who the fuck is this? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, you came in as the UK though.
All right. Well, they don't like that number. Yeah. It very clearly shows where that I'm calling from the UK, I believe. So they hung up. I mean, wouldn't they just answer my query, even though I'm from fucking 100 miles away? Why wouldn't they just talk to me anyway? And they didn't give me a chance to ask them anything. You know, they just put the phone down. Oh, no, he's coming for that. Fuck off. It must be in their policy. I wonder if that is their policy, if they're calling from outside the US and just fuck them off. You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay. Now let's play something a little sneaky. My brother isn't coming for a few minutes. Now we're going to play something a little sneaky. I'm not going to talk. Okay?
Mm-hmm. What are we doing?
You're going to talk.
How? Where? To who? What we're doing? You're going to make the phone call for me.
I'm going to hold the phone.
All right, we'll try this shit. Let's try it.
Okay.
I'm down, man. I'll give him a call.
Okay.
He's going to recognize
All right.
my phone. He's going to think, how the fuck? All right, let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to call Dayton, Ohio.
Hmm.
Okay. This is, or which one do you want to call?
It's just, they're going to log your number, though. You know that. You want to get a burner phone or something.
Wait a minute. I have text me. I have a text me number.
Yeah, let's use that.
I have a text me number. Okay. I have a text me phone number. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see how long it takes them before they hang up.
Okay. We are calling Dayton, Ohio.
Dayton, Ohio Police Department.
Yep, Dayton, Ohio. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta take my earbud out. Shit. Hold on. I gotta take my earbud out. Nine 3 7 3 3 3 2 6 7 7. Can you hear it?
No, I can't hear nothing.
Hello?
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 Hi, yeah, I'm trying to make a public records request.
You're trying to make a what? I'm sorry?
A public records request.
A public records request?
Yes, please.
From what department?
Well, from the police department.
From but what city?
Oh, is it the Dayton, Ohio? Is it?
So you need a copy of a report? Is that what you need?
Well, no, I need to make a public records request.
You need to file a report?
No, are you familiar with Freedom of Information Act?
Sorry, I can't understand what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm trying to make a public records request for some information from your office, from that police department. Are you not familiar with Freedom of Information and the Right to Know Act?
What information are you trying to get?
All right. So, can you take down the verbal request and forward it onto the relevant department for me?
Yeah. Just explain the situation.
Okay. So I'm trying to make what I'm trying to do is what I need from you is the police use of force records for 2022.
2022?
Yeah.
So was there a report filed in 2022 that you need?
No, I need the complete list of all police use of force in 2022 by your police department.
You need a list of their use of force?
Yes, that's right. You compile the records and the reports for each. So I need the reports for 2022.
What do you need them for?
Well, I'm actually. I mean, it's kind of irrelevant why I need them for, but I mean, it's for a story that I'm working on.
I can give you want it for Dayton?
Sorry?
You said for Dayton, correct?
Yeah.
I can give you the number to Dayton Records, but they're...
I mean, you should be able to take the request and forward it onto the relevant department. I mean, that is per statute actually law.
We don't handle the Dayton Records down here. I can give you their phone number and you can contact them.
Okay. I mean, you could forward it to them. You could take the request from me and forward it to them.
No, that's not how it works. We don't handle them down here.
So if you're familiar, I mean, obviously you're not familiar with Section 5, a public office or a person responsible for public records may ask the requester to make the request in writing, may ask the requester's identity, and may inquire about the intended use of the information requested, but may do so. But let me finish, please don't interrupt. May do so only after disclosing that to the requester that a written request is not mandatory, that the requester may decline to reveal the requester's identity or the intended use. So please, can you take my public records and forward it onto the relevant authority, please?
No, sir, that's not how it works. You have to contact them yourself. We do not deal with them.
Okay. Can I have your name, please? Can I have your name, please?
My dispatch number is 854.
854. Are you staff or a sworn officer? Did you take an oath?
Did I what?
Are you civilian staff or are you a sworn officer?
Yes. No.
Yes, no. Okay, that's both yes and no. Okay, so I'm not going to go too high. I mean, obviously you're not familiar with the law. So if you can give me that telephone number and then I can try again with them. But you should know the law and you should not be forcing people to make mandatory written requests or revealing people's identity. I mean, what you should do is just take my request, and what you should do is, instead of denying a public request, which is a violation of the law, which yes, please. I'm just trying to give you some insights that might help you in your career.
937-333-1060.
Can you please repeat that?
333-1060.
333-1060.
Correct.
Thank you. And is there a name? Is there a record? Hello?
She hung up.
Wow. Wow. Well, we're going to be speaking to her. We got a badge number as well, didn't we? So let's look her up. Let's get her name. All right. Well, that was the first one. George, sorry, it was a bit late. I had to get this shit sorted, and we still haven't sort of managed to get it sorted, but we kind of got there in the end, I think. We still haven't made a records request. We got a telephone number.
That was Dayton. When I searched up numbers, that is the number, non-emergency number for Dayton.
Okay. Well, I've got a bit of a headache coming on. I need a joint. Calm me down. Motherfuckers. I hate ringing these people up. You know how many times I've had to ring these motherfuckers. motherfuckers over here. They're even worse over here. They give you the worst runabout over here. Well, I don't know if it's worse yet. You know, I've only just started over there, but I suppose it's mandatory. This is why they get you to pay for all these fabulous, fantastic buildings. They spend millions of pounds decorating them, but you're not allowed to come in there, right? You're not allowed to enjoy all the artwork and the statues that they've got all plastered all over the place on public display, but you're not allowed to go in there and take a fucking photo. But you have to go now. You have to communicate with your government online or on the phone, where you get the run around and you get some ignorant dumb fuck who doesn't know anything, right?
Yeah, she was definitely lying, George.
George, sorry, mate. I a bit late, but I think we got there in the end. But we'll do more of these. We could do a whole fucking show. What time do they open? What time do they close? I'll sit here and waste a whole fucking bunch of credit ringing these motherfuckers up. I'll give them a headache for you, bro. You tell me where you want me to attack, and I'll attack. Motherfuckers.
Well, it's a good thing I got a phone holder and a free phone line.
No, we'll do some more of these, small bear. I think that'd be good. Have some fun anyway, you know what I mean? Very words. At the very least, we'll have a bit of fun, you know?
It's a good thing I got a free phone line, isn't it?
He wants me to call a few more. Hey, send me some numbers, man. Tell me what you want me to fucking ask him. I'll wind them up all day for you.
You didn't know I had a free phone line, did you? It's one of those free phone lines.
I think George was right. My accent threw her off.
Okay. 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 Want to call Aberdeen, George? Want to call Aberdeen, George?
I just want a public records, man. What's the big deal, bro? You know, just take the records, forward it on. That's what you're supposed to do. You're mandated by law to do exactly just that. So just get on with it, man. You know, you make everything just so much easier if you just. She wants to know why and what and who, and that's none of your business, girl.
Stop laughing because I can't mute up, because if I mute up, you can't hear anything. Yeah, you can.
None of your business, man. You know what I mean? Just fucking, it's your fucking job. Do it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Get a
Here
pen.
we go.
Write down.
Okay. Okay, this is Aberdeen Police Department. Remember that? Aberdeen Police Department?
Mm-hmm. The one they hang up on me when I try to call them.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, what police department am I calling?
Aberdeen.
Aberdeen, thank you. Who am I speaking to?
It's Officer Moran.
Okay. Marie, sorry. I need to make a public records request.
Okay.
Hello? Yeah.
Just a second. Can you
Can
hear me?
you? Yeah. Can you take down my request and forward it to the relevant department that deals with that, please?
Give me a second. What is your name again?
Yeah. My name is Theo.
Okay. Can you spell that for me?
THEO.
Okay. And what's your last name?
That's all I want to disclose at this moment. If that's okay, I'd like to remain, anonymous. I'm working on some things, and I just don't want to give away too much information. If that's okay.
Okay.
You can call me.
And what kind of public records are you needing?
Right. So what I'm looking for is all police use of force reports for 2022.
Okay. And we're talking about Aberdeen, Ohio, right? I see your numbers for
Yes.
New York.
Yes.
Okay. Use of
Please.
force 2022.
Yeah.
Okay. And then where are you wanting me to forward these to?
Right. My email is eyes on the audit. I can spell that for you if you like. EYESONTHEAUDIT @proton.me.
Okay. I apologize. The only thing I heard was the last part. Can you
Right.
repeat
So
that?
eyes on the audit. EYESONTHEAUDIT.
Okay. Eyes on the audit.
Right. @proton.me.
At Proton?
Proton, PROTON.me. ME.
.me? Okay.
Yeah, ME.
So
Yeah.
eyes on the audit at proton.me.
Thank you. That should
Okay.
help
And
with the story I'm working on.
so I'm going to give this to my clerk, and then I'll have her get back with you, okay?
Thank
Is
you
this a
very
good
much.
number for you to call?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll be in touch.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Actually, no, can you email me? Hello? She's gone.
She hung up.
Well, she's going to be calling. What's she going to call me back?
I don't answer the phone calls.
Actually, the number that I should give him a number to call. I should give him another number. I should give him the number that I just set up here.
I don't answer the phone calls, so they can call, but I don't answer them. Okay.
Yes, you're right. I kind of messed up on that one. I didn't have to tell her my name. I didn't have to tell her anything. But,
Yep.
and
The next time, do not give your name.
yeah. Ask if they are certified custodians. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, we're going to get better at this. I've got to learn the lingo.
Pull up
It's definitely
that list. Okay. Pull up your little list.
what list? The one George gave me.
Remember, he gave you a list what to ask. Pull that list up.
Well, there's only 2 requests that we were going to ask, and one was for the police.
Put those lists up, and so you know what you're asking.
It's just police use of force reports for 2022. That's what I'm
Yeah.
asking.
Can you please put section 5 on the screen so you can read the paragraph?
This one.
Yup.
All right. What's the time now over there, Martha? You get another one in?
Yep.
Let's get
Okay.
another one.
Okay. I've got auditing them. Give me a suggestion of who you would like us to call. Give me a suggestion. Give me a suggestion of a police department.
Well, let's look at the list that he sent us. Hang on. Let's go for I don't know. Albany.
Hold on a sec.
Is that them? It's them. Let me speak to them. Yeah, it is. Friday is going to be a busy day for them. Friday evening. Busy. Let's find this number. Willoughby, Ohio Police Department.
Okay. Let me look up their phone number.
Excuse me.
Willoughby, Ohio.
Jump up on the panel, George. And say hello to the audience.
Okay.
All right, no worries. Oh, wow.
I'm sure I got the right. Willoughby, I got the department. Willoughby Okay, we ready? Let me turn my speaker up.
Hello?
Hello? What police Hi, what police department am I connected to?
Willoughby?
Willoughby, thank you. Who am I speaking to?
This is Francis.
Francis. Hi, Francis. I need to make a public records request with you, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you help me with that?
What state are you in?
The state that I'm looking for is the state of Ohio, where you're at, Willoughby.
Okay. Are you in Australia by chance?
Sorry? No, I have a British accent.
You have a British accent. Okay, all right. Just because we get some calls from Australia, with Willoughby, Australia.
No. No, I just have a British accent. It throws some people off. But no, apologies for my accent.
So sorry?
So I'm trying to make a public records request for the Willoughby Police Department. I'm trying to find. I need to get the police of use of force records for 20 reports for 2022 for a story I'm working on.
The record. Let me
Yeah.
transfer you up to the department. You'll have
Please.
to leave a message because they're already gone for the day. Okay.
So what time is the best time to call them? Because it's
Between 8 and 4.
8 and 4, right? Okay. Thank you. If you got a number for him, I can call him.
I can just transfer you. One moment.
Right. Okay.
And then you'll leave a message and they'll get back to you.
Right. I think I've been disconnected. I've been disconnected. No, I can hear something. Hello? Hello?
Okay, I'll give you the number to call. I forgot
Can
it.
you please just take the request for me and then forward it on to them, please? Because it'll just take 2 minutes for you just to take. I mean, it's a very simple request.
I cannot take the request because I'm not a clerk.
You don't have to be. You just have to be the. I mean, basically, the statute is very clear that the public office or the person responsible for the public records. You can ask request for a written request, but it's not mandatory, and you shouldn't be.
I'm going to give you the number to call on Monday. Okay. It's 440-953-4212.
Can you not just? I mean, it'd be simpler if you just take the request and forward it to them. I mean, couldn't you just do that? I mean, that's what you're actually supposed to do. I mean, that is statute.
Okay. I can give you the number so you can contact records on Monday. I cannot take the request.
Why not?
Because that is not my job. I'm the dispatcher. I do not handle records.
And you couldn't just forward it onto the department for me. That's the state statute. You realize it is state statute for you to do that. That is your duty.
Okay. Do you want the number for records or no?
Please, yeah. Give it to me again.
Okay. It's 440-953-4212.
Right. Thank you very much. Can I just have your number just so I can, for my records, that you've denied my request?
I'm not denying your request because I'm not a records clerk. I gave you the number in which you can get.
You don't have to be to forward it. All you have to do is just forward it to the relevant department. I mean, by denying me that service, and you're making it that much more difficult for me. But I just need your number, your name, and then I can, make a formal complaint.
She hung up on us.
This is your government. This is what you get when you pay for it, right? They extort money out of you and they treat you like shit. They just hang up on you when they fucking lose it. This is what you pay for, guys. Get your money's worth.
This is out of hand. This is out of hand.
Yeah, I mean, if they got everybody reading these statutes to them in 5 minutes, calling them up and saying, "Yeah, this is your. I want to make a cup of you." We got her name anyway. She gave it to us. This is Francis, isn't it?
Yeah, but you got to ask for her their if they have dispatch number.
Yeah, that's all right. Hey, Japa, what are you doing?
This is out of hand.
You just need a little more experience. I agree. I just need to know what I'm doing, man. I don't know what I'm doing here.
This is out of hand.
It's just a simple records request. I'm trying to make a simple records request and then make it that much more difficult for you. We got the number, didn't we? We're gonna have to play back the tape to get the number. I didn't write it down.
This is out of hand. We could start in Alaska and go right down the alphabet in every state.
Yeah, there's people worried about you know, they ain't got no content. Or what do they do? What kind of fucking content? You just go and find it, man. All you got to do is pick up the phone and ring these people, man. What are you worried about? What are they gonna do? Put the phone down on you? Big fucking whoopty, you know what I mean? Ring them back. It's just more content. That's all it is. You know what I mean? You know?
It's police brutality. You just ask them for police brutality.
They don't want to give me that.
Police brutality. You know, and you can get a free phone number. You can get a free phone number, and I'm using a free phone number.
Not every state is required to take an oral request, right? This is why we're fucking with these people, because this bit of law says that they can, you know, but it's not mandatory. They can ask you for information. They can ask you to go and take a written request, but it's not mandatory.
All right. We've got somebody that's got to go. This shit don't happen here.
What's happened?
Bye.
Gina who?
Whoever that is.
Wait. What's happened? What happened?
Gina's gone too far and has to be ousted from TPP. Bye. We don't do that shit here.
Don't block him. Don't block him for that. He didn't say nothing.
I can unblock him.
Listen, Gina must go. We don't get involved with TPP. TPP have got their problems over there, and they're none of my business. You know what I'm saying? What they do over there, they do over there. What we do over here has nothing to do with them, and we don't fuck with them, and they don't fuck with us. So keep your shit over there, and we don't deal with that over here, man. No drama here. The only drama, we've got enough drama to fucking videotape. We don't have to make drama between us. Do you know what I mean? We've got all these fuckers over here with the government trying to fuck with us, strip away our rights, steal our money, and fuck us in the ass and get away with it. And you're not worried about different channels and who the fuck's on the deal. I don't give a fuck who's over there, bro. None of my business, man. It's not my channel. None of my concern.
Right. Okay. All right. We'll get one more call in. I'm waiting for somebody to show up here at my house in just a few minutes. But we'll get another call in.
Let's get another call.
Okay. Montgomery Police Department. Okay. This is getting interesting.
They want to help me, and then when they find out what they want, what I want, they're like, "Oh, you got to go over there. We can't do it." You know what I mean? Oh, fuck off. You know, it's like, whoa, man. You know.
Okay. All right. This is Montgomery Police Department. So Mello, say, okay, hello, Montgomery Police Department. Don't say who is this. Say Montgomery Police Department.
Montgomery Police Department.
Okay.
Good evening, Montgomery Police Department. This is Mike. How may I help you?
Hi, I'm trying to make a public records request, Mike. Is this Montgomery Police Department, correct? Yeah, you just said that. Can you help me? Yeah, can you help me? Apologies. Can you help me with a public records request?
Sure. What are you looking for?
Right, I am actually looking for the a list of. Just bring up my paperwork here. A second.
A list of what?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just pulling up my paperwork. What I'm looking for is a complete list of use of force by the department in 2022.
Okay, 2022. And how can we get these records to you?
I can give you an email.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, it's eyes on the audit.
Okay, you're going to have to spell this for me phonetically so I make sure I get it right. I'm sure that the email won't like my misspellings and may not get it to you correct.
No problem. So it's E for Echo, Y for Yankee, E for Echo, S for sugar, O for oxygen, N for November, T for Tommy.
Is that right to start with?
Eyes, yeah, EYES, eyes, on, ON, the.
Okay. The THE.
Yeah, audit, AUDIT.
All right, that one you're going to have to spell for me, please, because I didn't.
A for alpha, U for umbrella, D for delta, I for indigo, T for Tommy.
T for Tom. Is there more to the email than?
Yeah, it's at proton.me.
What was the address again?
At proton.me, the last bit. Eyes on the audit at proton.me. Proton is spelled PROTON.
Background here. Okay. Eyes
On
the audit at, and I just need the rest of it. I beg your pardon. I'm having trouble understanding.
Proton is called PROTON. P for Peter, R for Robert, O for Oscar, T for Tommy, O for Oscar, N for November. Dot M E. M for mother, E for echo.
Okay, proton dot, and then was there more?
Yeah, dot me, M-E. M for mother, E for
M-E.
echo.
Okay.
So eyes on the audit at proton.me.
To recontact you in case I have any trouble sending this.
Yep. You should be able to contact me on that email. I should respond straight away.
I'm sorry, I can't understand you. I beg your pardon. Is there a phone?
Yeah, you at the moment the only phone I can give you is the one I'm using, but it's not on all the time. So if you can email me, I would prefer.
Okay. And is there a phone number I can use to reach you in case I have any trouble sending this to you?
Not right now. There isn't at the moment.
Okay. So
Apologies.
I have eyes, EYESION, the audit at proton.me. Is that right?
Perfect. Yeah, that's the one. Eyes on the audit.
All right. We'll get to work on it.
Thank you very much. And what was your name, sorry?
Mike Young, the police.
Mike Young.
On
Thank you for your professionalism.
You're welcome. Take care now.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. So we've got one successful one. You just got to keep an eye on those emails there. And I do need a telephone number, but they don't need one, right? I should have one because it will give them the chance to call me, you know, when we're on, and then they're calling me, and we can do the live stream when they're calling me, right?
Oh, we're going to set up on them. We will set this up on our regular show. We will set this up on our regular show.
Yeah, why not?
We will set this up on our regular show. We are going to set this up on our regular show. Because I do have this extra phone number. I have this extra number on my phone, and we will set this up. because this is not my phone number they are getting that I'm calling on. It is an extra phone. So
we can get some police use of force reports, and we can have a little gander of what they've been up to, these people. And who were they? Who did we just call?
This was Montgomery Police Department. We've done Dayton. We've done Aberdeen. We've done Montgomery, and we've done Willsboro. Matter of fact, you need to write these down. You know, let me go into my computer. Make a file. You know, I've got so many files under vigilante. So why not another file under vigilante media?
We got another file.
Another file.
And another project on top of all the other projects that we're working on.
You know, I got a new computer. You know,
this one could be fun.
You know, I got another computer. No.
I need one of those badly.
Lebanon, Ohio. Okay, we'll do Lebanon. You know, I got a new computer for my birthday. And it was a project for me, and I get a new computer. And you know what? Okay, we got Montgomery Police, Aberdeen, let's see. I'm going to copy these right off of here.
I need to get a better email. This is no good, this email address. I need to make another one. Something easier. Something phonetically easier to spell, something short and sweet. They can't, you know, make a mistake.
Yep. I am going to copy and paste their addresses right off the page where we got them. So I got their phone numbers and everything pasted right over.
Yeah, if you can send me a template, George. Yeah, I don't know if you've still got my email. If you've got my email, just send me a template of the requests, and then I could just you can just make a fucking 100 fucking requests.
That way we've got them. We've done Aberdeen, Dayton, Montgomery. Who else did we call? I'm knocking shit over. You can't, we did Aberdeen. Who else did we do? Willsboro. I need their phone number.
Yeah, practicing is jumping into the deep end. I think, Teresa, is the way to go. You know, there is no right and wrong. You're going to make a mistake, but mistakes are not bad mistakes until you refuse to learn from them. So when you make a mistake, you learn something new. Right? So don't be afraid of making mistakes. Mistakes is how we learn. Right? This is been my experience. You know, never be afraid. Never let the fear of making a mistake hold you back from something. Let it be your driving force. You made a mistake that's going to make you drive you to succeed even more. Otherwise it becomes a roadblock, right? You end up becoming like a deer in headlights, and you don't know what to do. You just jump into the deep end, man. Don't worry about it. Worry about it later. If it doesn't kill you, it'll make you stronger.
Right. Right.
That's with websites. You guys want to help with websites? I build websites. So if you need help with some websites to do something, you just reach out to me. My email is mellows@vigilantemedia. I have built
Sorry,
many websites for auditors. Sorry, Mom.
I'm trying to get make sure we've got all the police departments that we've done. I want to make sure I've got them so that we don't redo.
Okay, fucking tired, man. I got one more, Mama.
Just a minute. I'm trying to get to so that we've got. I've got the ones we've done.
You're right. This is very, 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 very true words. When you push the system pushes back, and they don't fucking play, This is very true. I have first-hand experience at getting burnt by the system. Struggled with them for a long time. I know how they fuck with people every day and get away with it. I know all too well. Trust me.
All right. All righty. Where am I at? Okay. All right. I am looking for Lebanon Police Department.
And what we're doing is we're actually breaking the law, even though they'll try to, manipulate the law to.
Ohio.
And there's no need to be rude to these people, even when they are being rude to you. It just shows their ignorance and complacency, incompetence. So no, they don't like it. They don't like when people scrutinize them. The government doesn't like being scrutinized. Do you know what I mean? Well, it's only when everybody has had enough and says, right, well, fuck this, right? I'm going to start scrutinizing my government, my corner of the world. It's
okay.
I'm ringing these people because I was asked to. But I've made many public records requests. We call them subject access requests over here. It's a slightly different process, but yeah, spent many years making requests over here. Body cams.
Okay, you ready? This is Lebanon. This is Lebanon Police Department. You ready?
Let's go.
You have reached City of Lebanon Communication, located at 25 West Silver Street. Please select an option from the following menu. For police and fire, press 1. For electric and water utilities or other city services, press 2. For records, press 3. For the police chief office, please hold while I transfer your call.
Lebanon Communications, please hold.
Hello?
You're on hold.
Yeah.
Thank you for holding. How can I help you?
Hello, yeah. Your volume is very low, but I'll try and can you hear me? Hello? Who am I speaking with? Hello?
The Lebanon Department, how can I help you?
Right. I need to make a public records request. Is that something that you're willing to help me with?
No, you'll have to do an email request and I can get you that email.
Are you familiar with the public records statute and that? A written request is not mandatory. Are you able to forward the? I mean, you should be able to forward it to the relevant department.
I will give you an email address for you to submit your records request to.
Right. So you're not willing to do that for me. Okay. What was your number again? Sorry.
Records request.
Right.
There is an email address for all records requests that they have to go through. I don't have access to any of that.
No, I just need you to forward it to. I mean, you should be able to just forward it to the department. Could you not? I mean, it does actually say in section 5, the public office or the person responsible. You should be able to forward it on. Take my verbal request and forward it onto the relevant bodies. A written request is not actually mandatory. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it. Hello?
There is an email address I will provide for you for records request purposes. I unfortunately do not have access to those things.
Right. Okay. Can I just have your name and your number so I can log down that you refuse to take my record request?
It's D4, and the next person that you speak to on Monday will also provide you with that email address.
Thank you. Can you give me that email address again?
Access to those records.
Yeah.
It's RECORDS at LebanonOhio.gov.
Okay. And your number was?
513-932-2010.
No, your officer number, your badge number.
D4.
D4. Your D4. Is that your number? That's okay. Right. Thank you very much. I think that's it. And she denied me the request. Put the phone down. She's done. Yeah, I'm not asking you for access. I'm asking you to do your job. I should have said that to her.
Yep.
And she had a fucking stinking attitude, didn't she? Like she was going to spit a dummy out in a minute.
Got it.
She had a bee up her ass, didn't she?
Yep. Put that paragraph back up and read it to him.
Yeah.
Put that paragraph up and start reading it to him.
What's the time over there, Mama Bear?
6:22.
Okay.
Okay, what's that other one? What's that next one? They're bullshitting. They're such fucking liars. Sorry, this pissed me off. Okay. Well,
This is
Ayrton
why.
put-
Sorry, I was just going to reply to the. This is why more of us need to do it. Everybody needs to fucking. I mean, every single person. It's a moral and ethical, civic duty to scrutinize and and criticize your government. You got someone's got to keep an eye on them. I mean, who the fuck? Everybody else is worrying about their own pocket, and they're all sucking from the people. If the people don't fucking do what little they can, while they can, then we're all about to lose everything we've got, man. And don't forget, I may be over here in the UK, right? And you might see, there's a disconnect there. Why am I getting involved with US laws? And freedom is freedom, right? When you guys over there, when you lose your rights and your freedoms, right, and the leader of the free world collapses into fucking civil war and fucking chaotic fucking lawlessness, right? What do you think that's going to happen? Right? What kind of effect do you think that's going to happen? That going to have on the rest of the world, like us over here in the UK? Everything that happens over there in the US affects us. When you make monetary decisions, when you make fucking laws, when you make fucking all that shit you do over there affects us over here, man. We literally are joined at the hip, right? So yeah, I've got everyone. Injustice done to one of us is injustice done to all of us. It doesn't matter whether he's in England or in France or in Australia or in America. To me, it doesn't matter. Injustice is injustice. Just because I'm not in that country doesn't mean I can't fucking say, "Hey, that's fucking wrong, bro." And why shouldn't I be able to scrutinize the government spending or the police use of force? I mean, that is a matter of public interest. That's public interest. Right? They're going to deny public interest. The government that extorts people to pay for it. With written laws, right? That supposedly laws are written to protect the citizens, right? Laws are to limit the scope of the authority that the government have over us. That's why laws are written. That's why a constitution is written, right? Because they derive their power from us, the consented, the consent of we give them our consent to govern us, right? Not to dictate and rule over us. But they're supposed to do the jobs that we ain't got fucking time or the knowledge or the resources to do, and they do collectively take all our money and they supposedly fix our schools, our roads, our this and that, but they don't really, do they? Right? Because they give themselves the little contracts where they make all the money and they feed all these bogus contracts from the government to themselves where they get fat and they do all this shit and no one scrutinizing. No, when you look at it, when you go and try and look in and say, what's going on over there? They want to fucking shut you down. They want to try and, attack you or take your fucking, Of course. This is about money at the end of the day, right? This is all about money, and when you prove that these people have willfully neglected and and abused their authority, you have are effectively what you've done is basically put them in a position where they're now in fear for their income, right? You've jeopardized their income by exposing their wrongdoings, right? So you now have become a combatant, they call you. This is how they see you. You are an enemy combatant, right? From the get-go. Because why? Because you want to make sure that your government isn't stealing from you, isn't a corrupt motherfucker, but they will bring down the full force of the government down on you just to make sure that you don't fucking expose their dirty little secrets, And this has got to stop, right? And the only way it stops is everybody gets up and does their fucking bit. Well, you're all waiting around for a fucking disabled fucking moron fucking halfway around the fucking world to do it for you. You should be all picking up the phone and ringing up these motherfuckers, right? This is the facts.
It wouldn't be a good idea for Mama Bear to get on the phone with him because Mama Bear's on steroids.
More people should be ringing them.
Mama Bear's on prednisone, and Mama Bear had a high dose of prednisone yesterday for her infusion, And it wouldn't be a good idea for them to piss off Mama Bear.
Got to find out where they're spending that money. Who's making that money? Where's all that fucking money going, man? Because that money is fucking your money, right? They're fucking laundering away and sticking it and buying art and doing all this stupid shit with it and spending and wasting the money. When they waste all that money, millions of pounds, they say, oops, oh, we made a mistake. It was him, it was them, and they play the blame game. It was the fucker before, and we got rid of him. Now I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna do it better, right? He's gonna fucking spend more money. It's a blame game, a game of musical chairs where they get to spend your money. That's what it is. That's all they want to do is spend your money and get away with all the sick shit that they do. How many of these fuckers are implicated in some serious crimes that we'll never get to look at? Why? Because we can't get anywhere close to fucking scrutinize them. Because when we do, they want to shut us down. Why? Because there's only a handful of people that are trying to fucking scrutinize it, who feel the need to scrutinize their government. When everyone should be, you know? I see people like in situations where they pull, you get one person in the crowd will pull out a phone and record an interaction. Man, it should be everybody pulling out their phone, man. Can you imagine that? Imagine the minute they do, bang, everyone's like 20, 30 cameras on them. They'll be like, fuck. What am I going to do now? Arrest 30 fucking people. I'm going to have to behave myself, right? Everybody should be recording these cunts every minute of the day. Scrutinize every bit inch of your government. These are corrupt times and these are corrupt people.
No, it's scary to the simple fact that, our government is so corrupt.
You pay for those records. Yeah, you pay for those records to be kept.
Look what they did. Look what they've done. Look what they've done in North Carolina and Tennessee. They're telling everybody, "Oh, we've got FEMA for you. We've got FEMA for you." But do you know they are loans? And how are these people going to pay back these FEMA when they've got a mortgage on these houses and the houses are gone? And they got mortgages on the loans.
Mama Bear is a dab hand at research. She's got a few places in mind that we want to look at.
I've got phone numbers. They got mortgages on these loans, and they've got mortgages. They can't afford anything. Okay. Yes, I've got phone numbers. I am getting ready to post them in the back chat.
We can't call New York, George said. We have not verified their public records code yet. And New York, they're like law unto themselves these days, aren't they? No recording in police stations and bullshit. And even though there's a judge's order, they still fucking kicked everyone out. The only one person that can record in New York City's police departments is
okay.
Sean Paul.
All right. All right. Now, did we do Lebanon?
No idea. You dialed the numbers. It'll be on his call history.
Okay. All right. Yep, we did Lebanon. Okay. Next one is Ironton. Oops.
What is the Ohio statute? Is it revised code ORC 14943, George? Is that the one?
No, it's 159.
159.
Yeah. Okay, you ready? This is Ironton Police Department.
You have reached Acton Police Department. If this is an emergency, hang up and dial 911 or 740-532-3525. If not, please listen to the following options as they may have changed. Report copies are $5 and may be obtained Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Rummage sales are $10 and to be obtained at any time. To retrieve or get information on towed vehicles, dial 740-532-3525. To an officer meet with you at the station, to speak with the chief of police, press 1. To speak with the detective or leave information on the drug hotline, press 2. To speak with officers and leave messages for officers, press 3. For all other inquiries, general information, administrative services, press 4. Thank you. Have a good day.
Hi, this is Cindy. I'm away from my desk or out of the office. Please leave your message and I will call you back as soon as I can. Thank you.
If you okay? $600. This is my favorite hack that I told you.
Hello?
No.
No?
All right. Okay, thanks. I will press 0 from now on.
Oh, my head hurts. I'm starting to get a headache. How do you keep this up, man? How many calls do you do a day, George?
But that FEMA is loans. It's SBA loans. Those people have no jobs because the jobs are gone. They washed away. They have mortgages on those homes. They have loans on those cars. They can't afford another loan. So I don't know what our government is freaking thinking. No, Nightbot's not a person.
No, it's not.
Not a person.
It's just an annoying little bot that likes attention. Just ignore it. It'll go away.
Okay, let's look up some more, please. Oh,
If you
I do
speak
have a
to it,
couple.
Teresa, it will be rude to you. So don't even talk to it.
Oh, how about the Cincinnati Police Department? Should we call it Cincinnati Police Department?
Call anyone you want. And I really do need a better email. Something simple, like 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean? You can't fuck it up. I'll make one. Tonight I'll make one. I could make shitloads. Actually, I might need to make shitloads because I think there's a limit to how many requests you can make. So I may have to make multiple emails to make multiple requests.
30 to 50 you make?
Well, 30 to 50 calls. 30 to 50 calls. Oh, man. That's going to be some show, isn't it? We're going to do like a fucking 5-hour epic, like 6-hour epic show of ringing corrupted police departments asking for freedom of.
You know, I do have a backup phone.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to have to pull up this backup phone.
Well, I'm getting tired now anyway, so I think I'm going to wrap this up here. Unless you got another call, you want to do another call? You got one ready? If not,
No, I
we'll
don't.
wind it up and we'll line it up for tomorrow or the day after. Or
Yeah, he's in the UK. He's 5 hours ahead of us, guys.
yeah, it's nearly midnight here for me. And I had a really, really long day. I've been stressing out over my dog. I had to rush her to the vets today. I've been meaning to take her for the past 3 days, but I haven't had, somebody to take. I'm disabled, so I can't take my dog to the vet. I have to rely on other people to come and take me.
I'm going to pull my
Yeah.
other phone out.
It's
I'm
just
gonna pull my
stressing me out. Sorry?
I'm
Yeah,
going to pull my other phone out. I'm going to pull
yeah,
my other phone.
we'll get the phone sorted, and we'll do this. I'll get my Skype sorted as well. I don't know if the Skype's going to work. I think I might have to cancel that.
I'm going to pull my other phone out, so I'm not using my primary phone. And I'll
No,
get this
don't do
phone.
that.
No, I have a backup phone.
Face
Hold on
video.
a sec. Hold on a sec.
Yeah. Okay. I'm starting to yawn. Yeah, I had a really long day today. The dog seems much calmer now. So one problem at a time. George, anytime, mate. I told you before, anything you need, just let me know. If I can help, it's done, mate. It's money in the bank. Just let me know. You've got my details now. I'm in that jitsi room. I'm in there every day. It's my office, basically. So anytime you want to see me, just jump in there. I'm always in there. And you've got my number now. Actually, I might have a different number for you. So I have to sign up again. But you can ring me on that Skype number as well. I'll give you my number so you can WhatsApp me or something. And we'll do some more of these. We're just getting started. Hopefully we can encourage and inspire more people to do them. And just when they see how easy it is and, there's nothing to it, basically, they'll, and maybe we can just encourage and inspire people to pick up the fucking phone, man. Make a couple of emails. Put them under pressure. Get them actually to do the job that they were paying them to do, right? Because if I make a request and you make a request and he makes a request and he makes a request and then all of a sudden they got work. They got to reply to every fucking motherfucker, right? Then now they're doing work. They got to get this guy's records. They got to get that guy's records. And now they got to fucking sort themselves out because everybody's taking a look at this shit, right? And they got a problem. They got to deal with it. They got to fix it. And maybe we can affect the change. It's worth a try, man. At this point, anything's worth a fucking try, right? That's how I see it. And if I can do something, I'm here, man. Got nothing better to do. There is literally nothing better to do right now than to.
No, I have a spare phone, and I don't use it, and it's just sitting here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that free phone app I have on that other phone. That way my regular phone is not tied up. And that way if I get phone calls, it's not going to cut off when we're doing this.
Yeah.
And that way my phone is not tied up. And
plus we started earlier as well, so it's not fucking. I'm not yawning.
That way my regular phone isn't tied up, and because I have nothing on that other phone. I had gotten it to when I was going to live stream. That way, it's just an extra phone I had sitting here, so it'll be used just for making these phone calls.
Yeah, we're just getting started, guys. I mean, look, there's going to be a whole. I've got in mind to scrutinize the shit out of that area where the tornado hit, right? But I imagine right now they're going to be a bit busy, right? But when we get a chance, I'd hope to see if we can get some feet on the ground. But we need to make sure that everything over there is done by the books because those people are suffering. Man. Right now, they've got no power, they've got no food, they're cut off from fucking civilization. And the government, what's the government doing? It's going to take a whole bunch of money and it's going to stick it in its back pocket. I guarantee you. It's going to pay their fucking salaries and they're going to be standing around waiting. Oh, I don't know if we're going to do that. Oh, let's arrest these people and confiscate all their fucking stuff. I mean, they're literally stopping people from helping people. I mean, what kind of fucking free world is that, man? There's people out there that are fucking getting supplies and water and shit and heading down there to go and help people who need supplies. And the authorities are stopping them and confiscating that shit. And then there's always allegations, allegedly handing over these resources that they've just stolen to the illegal migrants. What the fuck, man? Well, we need to know if that's true. And if that's true, we need to know who the fuck did that, man. We need names and numbers and we need to scrutinize that shit. Because if we don't do it, the media ain't going to do it. The government ain't going to fucking do it. No one's going to do it, man. It's down to us. We got to find out what the fuck is going on, man. Because these people are fucking robbing us blind, raping us and murdering our children. Blind. They're going to start a war in a minute now. They're sending all these billions of pounds abroad to Israel, to fucking Ukraine, and they don't want to fucking send any money to the people that are fucking cut off from on their doorstep, their own citizens, very same people they just bled dry out of taxes to pay for all this shit that they've sent to the other countries. This shit has got to stop, man. It's got to stop.
Yes, that's the app I have.
Get involved. Everyone, not just me or him or handful of fucking epoxy fucking idiot YouTubers or everyone, man. Everyone. Where the doctors in this? Where the fucking lawyers in this? Where the fucking judges, man? They live in the same fucking world we do. What happened to all these people, these clever people, these PhDs and these smart fucking psychiatrists and all these people that really know what the fuck is going on? What happened to all these educated people? Why aren't they speaking out? Why aren't they scrutinizing the government? Why aren't they doing something about it? Because you know what? Because they're all waiting for fucking fat man, fucking orange man, little Batman to come and save them. It ain't going to fucking happen. No one's going to come and save you. The only way you're going to fucking get out of this fucking mess is if you stand up and be counted. Stand up and what's right, man. You got to stand up for your fucking rights before they take them away. And when they take them away from you, eventually, it's not going to be a fucking matter of time. In matter of fact, they're stripping them away over here faster than you lot over there. So, you know what? The way we're getting over here is become an authoritarian, militarized police state, right? This is how it is in my country now. The birth of the modern world, right? We fucking founded the freedom of speech and the freedom of expression. It was founded in fucking the speakers' corners in London, right? And now we even fucking were the first to fucking free the fucking slaves back in the fucking day, way before the Americans did, right? So we were like the civil rights, the fucking, of the fucking world. We fucking were the champions of the civil rights. What happened over there? They've turned us into a fucking communist state because people are sleeping. People are falling asleep. They don't know the laws. They don't know the rights. They don't care. They're just wrapped up in their own little world, in their own little problems, paying their own little ways. They don't want to know they know the government's fucking them, but they don't want to stand up. They're too afraid, or they'll make some excuse why they're not going to be counted. They're not going to say something. They're not going to do something. Just a simple fucking public information request. You know what I mean? Make them work for it, man. Make them work for that money. If they receive 10,000 public requests, they're going to have to shut shit down, mate, and fucking rearrange everything they're doing just to fucking sort that shit out. Otherwise, they'll be violating the law, and that will prove their incompetence. These people need to be put in their place, and the only people that can put them in their place is us, the people, collectively, not individually. We have to do it together. We have to support one another and stop all this bickering with different channels and give a shit about the other channels, man. There's bigger fish to fry. More important fucking fish to fry. These people want to destroy our lives. They want to fucking start a war and send our children off to die. We need to wake the fuck up. Like Jordan Maxwell used to say, wake up and do your homework. If I can do it, you can. Nothing special. There's nothing special about me. In fact, you're probably more able-bodied than I am. More qualified. I'm sorry, man. I don't need to be making a preaching session, but I just get wound up sometimes. Something everybody needs to take on their shoulders, you know. Everybody needs to, just your little corner of the world, you know, scrutinize every little inch of your government. Make sure that they know that they can't fuck around with us anymore, right? And you inspire, like a ripple effect. When you do it, others will do it. You'll inspire other people. You'll talk to other people. They'll see what you've done. They'll see your successes, your failures. You'll learn from them. And they will do the same, you know? Yes. 100 people contacting them, asking them the same fucking thing. You know, they have to prepare all of these things individually for everybody. That means they have to do some work. Then all of a sudden they have to worry about what they put into those reports, because now they just put reports in. Don't worry, nothing ever happens to those reports. There's a fucking, just throw them in there. But now people are looking at those reports and scrutinizing them, right? So now they have to be worried about what they put in those reports. Everything we do has an impacting effect. Everything we do. One person makes that request. What are they going to, you know? We could just deny him. How are they going to deny 100 people? They're talking about a class action lawsuit. You know? You know, and then when many people put the effort in, it becomes lighter on the rest of us. I mean, imagine what it was like auditing 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Imagine what it is now for an auditor to pick up a phone, a newbie who just picks up the phone, decides to go out auditing. How much easier it is for him now that all the other auditors who have bled and gone to prison for and sweated and did all of these cases and spent thousands of pounds with lawyers and all of this stuff, just to pave the way for them to be able to pick up the phone and go out there and do what they're fucking God-given right to do, right? Imagine. So we can't put the pedal off the metal now, right? We have to keep the pressure on. We have to keep pushing forward, and the movement has to manipulate. It has to multiply, you know, exponentially, where everybody is fucking on the case. Everyone's auditing the fuckers, right? That's when the government fears the people, we have liberty. When the people fear the government, we have tyranny. They need to be afraid of us. And they're not going to be afraid of me, little old me, fucking halfway across the world. They're going to fuck off. You know, what are we going to do? But when there's fucking thousands of people knocking on their door demanding the fucking truth, what do you think that's going to happen then? They're going to shit themselves. Their jobs, their elected jobs are on the line. They're going to get fucking, you know, exposed for the hypocrites that they are. They're going to show their complacency. And they show their level of ignorance. And then they will be voted out. And someone more competent can be put in its place. But people have to get involved. People have to mobilize. People have to make the effort. People have to jump in. I know it's fucking frightening and it's scary. And, you know, I've been there a million times, but you have to just pull that fucking Band-Aid off and jump right in, because the shit is hitting the fan, guys. There's no time to wait. If not now, when? If not you, who? Who's going to do it? Batman is busy. It's fictional anyway. If you want Batman, you have to become Batman. You have to be the Batman in the story. Each of us. These are using weather manipulation to destroy people's lives, man. And no one's paying attention. No one's keeping an eye on them. No one's scrutinizing them. What the hell, man? Is these allegations true? Can we not fucking investigate this collectively and put our heads together and figure out were these fuckers really fucking with us like this? Then they need to go to jail, man. But if we don't fucking push for them, press for it, then it's just going to get swept underneath the carpet and everybody's just going to get paid and everyone's just going to carry on like normal and more people's lives are going to get destroyed, right? And I don't want that. I've seen too many lives be destroyed, man. I don't want to see any more lives being destroyed. There are lives getting destroyed left, right, and center. They literally just wiped out an entire country of Ukrainian people, right? Ukrainian people are amongst the endangered species right now because of these insane people that are leading this world. Think about that. They joined the Palestinians as a fucking extinct race, you know? They're about to get wiped off the map. This is extermination agenda, mate. They are depopulating us and they're using the government, they weaponize the government against us. We need to take back control. That's all I could say. Before it's too late, if it's not too late already. They're insane. Our leaders, you know, selected leaders. I'm going to call them selected because they're not one of them are elected. More like erected. Our erected leaders. The enemy has infiltrated our governments and has deliberately brought our countries to its knees for its own political motivations. You know, we are no longer. We don't have a government for the people anymore. Your government, my government, our governments are controlled and manipulated by foreign interests. Those foreign interests are not aligned with ours at all, at all, at all. The people that we pay are following orders from foreign interests, getting paid through other ulterior ways, you know, through schemes and promotions and all kinds of shit and bribed and shit just to fucking play the game. These people that they have selected in our government are not fit for purpose. They need to be scrutinized immediately by every one of us. Everyone has to do their part. It won't work when there's just a handful of us. It has to be all of us. You know, that's the only way that they can fear the people, when all the people are saying, that is fucking enough of that shit. We ain't having that shit, right? Stop that shit. I watched a video the other day. What was that video we played earlier with the woman who was arrested for freedom of speech in a public comments? That was ridiculous, right? And they left the kid there. They left the kid there, and they took the mother and they fucking left the kid behind to fend for itself, the little 10-year-old girl. How sick is this government, man? You've been blocked from where? Where have you been blocked from? You're not blocked. Why are you blocked? You're not blocked, Teresa, not from here. Oh, my head hurts. I always get angry when I deal with my government. And I've got shit that I've got to deal with my government at the moment. I've been putting off, and it's not going to be fun. I really want to televise it, but I might have to. Yeah. So where are we at, Mama Bear? You're not blocked, Teresa. Not from me.
No, you're not blocked. Nobody would block you.
Hmm?
Matter of fact, give her a spanner.
That's why you have to record, man. I mean, that's the camera is the objective witness, is the courtroom witness that's undeniable, right? You know, they do like to say, "Oh, but your videos can be edited." You know, but edits are very clear in any video. You know, you can see most videos when you edit them.
If I could give you a spanner, I'd give you a spanner, Teresa. But I can't give you a spanner.
Does she have a spanner on George's channel? If you got a spanner on Audit Them, you can have a spanner here. I don't know who Teresa is.
She has been commenting all throughout the whole show. She has been fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have my own channel.
Yes, we do. We do a Mama Bear show where we do misconduct reports. We just started doing them. It's a new format that we're trying. I mean, after the network show, it was just, you know, we need to try something different. The network show was unsustainable. It was just too much, too long.
I have been sick the last couple weeks. So I haven't been live. I have been just co-hosting. Usually Bells and I work together.
Yep, we are partners in crime, in uncovering the crime, shall we say. Exposing the crime. Yeah, literally all we do all day is just video after video. We even check some of these officers. We got to check these numbers. What would you? We've got to play back the video to check their numbers.
Yep.
Oh, my head is gonna explode. Yeah, it was a long, stressful day as well. Took the life out of me to go out and come back here. And then we jumped into. I wasn't even gonna go live tonight, and then I saw George. He's like, "Oh, let's do this. Let's do this." I was like, oh, "Fuck." Yeah. I ended up buying 2 telephone numbers on 2 separate accounts, Mama Bear. I've got 2 telephone numbers now on 2 separate accounts. I managed to get credits on the one. The other one wouldn't take the credits. My card got blocked for some reason. But I fixed that. It's just been stress after stress. Let's check the email. You're not going to send nothing right now anyway, but... Oh, guess what? Nothing's sent. Yeah. I'll be for a while anyway. Give them at least 3 days, isn't it? How long do they need?
Yeah.
All right. What else you want to do, my best? You want to
Well,
play a video?
no. I'm about ready to call it end.
Yep. All right. Let's wrap this up. Let's thank you everybody for tuning in. I know it was a bit of a random one. Thank you, George. I will pick this up on probably Monday, I suppose, the next time we could do some calls. Yeah, I think we'll do one on Monday. We can just preliminarily book it. On Monday, expect us to do a show. So I don't know what the time is. We're going to have to work out the time difference. Like 5-6 hours difference. So we can start a show and we can just ring them up one after the other. We'll just line all the telephone numbers up. Get like fucking 100 telephone numbers and we'll ring them all up. And see if we can get any public records requests from them. And thank you, George, for the idea. You're welcome, by the way.
Yeah, we will set phone numbers.
Yeah, we'll sort out the numbers and we'll be more better prepared anyway for the next show, hopefully. This was just like a random thing. I tuned into George's live and all of a sudden he's like, yeah, let's do this now, let's do this now. And I was like, oh, fuck. I'm like, what? I ain't even got anything set up. Give me a minute. You know? So, yeah, it's good. It's good. I think we got some good shows on. I don't even normally play back the videos, but might have a couple of videos there we can clip and put them up as shorts.
Yes.
All right. Well, good night, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. And we will definitely pick this up on the next one, episode 4 on Monday. Tune in for that one. And good night and goodbye for now. I'll be in Jitsi. For those of you who know where the link is, I'll see you over there. And for the rest of you, we will see you on the next one. Goodbye for now.
Bye-bye. Everybody have a good evening.
This is your emergency broadcast system. All civil unrest has gone global. All capital buildings and cities are under siege by the United States government to quell the domestic terrorist threat. All residents of urban neighborhoods and cities are being ordered to stay in their homes until the threats are eliminated. If you disobey orders, you could be shot on sight by rogue agents, federal forces, and domestic terrorist militias. This is your emergency broadcast system. This is a national alert. Imminent threat is nationwide. You must stay inside of your homes or risk being shot on sight. The conspiracy is upon you. Your conspiracy friends were right all along. Now you must learn to survive. If you hear this, you are the resistance. This is your emergency broadcast system. End of broadcast.